Hello, I'm Søren Rasmussen from Team Euroluna, and I would like to give you an update on our current work. We are building a mock-up for the Neutralizer and for the cameras, which we are going to put on ROMID 1. I made a very nice mock-up of ROMID 1, which is a double CubeSat, and we have a module with a computer, and we have the module with the propulsion system, the FEEP. That is so far integrated, but we are working on the two additional features we have to put on ROMID 1, and that will be something like a neutralizer, which shall send out electrons to neutralize the FEEP, which is sending out positive ions. It will sit somewhere in the middle and send the electrons out from the side. Further, we want to put cameras to look upwards and downwards, and I have made a photograph where you see the cameras, how they are actually sitting on ROMID 1 in the 4 direction, going out there to this side, of course to the other side, and backwards. And on the mock-up I have simulated the nice cameras with the buttons, and we have to put additional 2 cameras, and we expect to build them on aluminium hinges, which will look out from the middle, and we want to have them sitting opposite to each other. The antennas, they will come down here, so I can put it here. We have the cameras here, and we will have the antenna here, and that should give a design which fits into the CubeSat launch adapter. When we have the ROMID 1, we have a nice square part cubicle, but we need to put it into a tube about this size, and for that reason I have made a nice mock-up of the launch adapter. And as you see, because it's round, we can fit it into this one, which would not be possible on the normal CubeSat launch adapter. Then to the launch adapter itself, it's just a tube, and it will be a 6-inch tube made of aluminium. ROMID 1 has a length of 128 millimeters, as far as I remember, so that will be a little bit longer than we normally see for a CubeSat. But according to our launch provider, iOS, that should be no problem, because we're sitting in our own tube and there should be room enough on the launch vehicle. Everything here, from the photograph to the mock-up, we will on Friday look at the satellite, how it's actually looking like, and then we will see how to get these parts made the right way. So far we have aluminium in the normal composition, and if we find some space-approved aluminium, we will of course use that. Otherwise we will probably just use ordinary L-shaped aluminium profiles, which you can buy in shops. We will have to mount them on the inner part here, and we will glue and screw them to the side. Have to make a little bit workshop on ROMID 1, and then it should fit into this one, sticking out from Romit 1. That's for the cameras. Then we have the nice Neutralizer. It is more or less a wire from a bulb which will emit electrons. We want to put it into some sort of housing which should give a better emission, and we hope that if the frame of Romit 1 is getting too negative because we send the positive ions away from with the propulsion system, then it will also make sure that the electrons, the additional electrons, will flow away from Romit 1, and in that way be a nice way of having the electrons in equilibrium between the neutralizer and the feed. This we will do as a part which is there will come a hole into it, and we will stick in the small bulb, and then we will connect it to the OBC, so that we can actually control the current to the neutralizer during the flight. It will be interesting to see if we can achieve that the frame is more or less neutralized. If it does not neutralize, then we will have problems with the propulsion system, because it will get too negative and the positive ions cannot be sent away from the feed. I think that's more or less everything for today. And on Friday, when we have the satellite, the actual satellite, and the real launch adapter, we will then give you an update together with me and Palle. Thank you and have a nice day.